Up now in the soup, we sink our teeth into Twilight.
Put on your sunglasses, bitch.
Shimmy away from Bruno on Dancing with the Stars.
I didn't know that. I thought we were joking.
Get a makeover for Blush. And make love to the camera for Top Model. What? Plus, Joel's exclusive fake interview with Miley Cyrus, Charm School, and the kick-ass Cook of the Week. Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Just for me. Everyone is into this. Yeah! Twilight! Twilight! Twilight!
Twilight fever invades Los Angeles. It's pandemonium.
People are getting their noses broken.
Twilight mania grips teen America.
Do you care about Twilight?
No. Wait, I asked for all available footage of Twilight, okay? All of it. You missed the most obvious one.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
Yes! So exciting! Thank you, Tom! In Miley Cyrus news...
It's Miley!
Where? Miley Cyrus is not dead.
It's alive!
Early Sunday, a hacker posted a video on the Miley and Mandy Show YouTube page and falsely claimed Miley was killed by a drunken driver. Come on, hacker community, that's the best you can come up with? Drunk driver? How about lesbian cook orgy with Lindsay Lohan gone awry on a pirate ship off the coast of Somalia? Or an evil sentient roller coaster, and that's just off the top of my head. Miley's 20-year-old boyfriend, Justin, was disappointed because he's also into necrophilia.
It's only a misdemeanor in some states! Congratulations, Alaska, and certain circumstances in California!
The story was broken by E's own Michael Yo. Here's Miley's reaction.
Well, I'm happy to see you. I mean, I read some story this morning that you were dead.
Dead?
Yes, have you not heard? It's on the Miley and Mandy webpage.
Okay, good. Wait, what, on my webpage?
You don't even know? Somebody hacked into your website and put that you died. Mandy just got word and they're trying to take it down right now.
What?
So is it true? Am I dead? Is heaven a press junket? What? Michael Yo had to cut the interview short as his shirt and he were due back at Starfleet Command. Engaged. I had a feeling that the Miley rumors weren't totally untrue, so I sat down with some old footage of her, and I think you'll find some real truth, and it's quite shocking. Oh, you got a little something right here. There? Yeah, you got it. So, Miley, I have to address this. There is a internet rumor going around right now that you are a vampire. Is it true?
Liar, you already know the answer.
It's true, then. My greatest fears are realized. I've taken precautions, so lock it.
All right, we're not going there.
Not if you behave yourself. So, who have you killed here at E?
I got Jason Kinney and Debbie Montanopoulos.
It's pronounced Raccoon Matanopoulos. Have you no respect for the dead?
I don't.
You are truly a monster. What's it like being a vampire?
I just stay up all night and make YouTube videos.
Well, you kind of already do that. What's it like sleeping in a coffin?
I don't know. Sometimes I start to feel very claustrophobic and like,
So what about the drinking blood part? How do you handle all that, warm liquid rushing out of somebody's neck?
Just kind of go with the flow.
I see what you did there. Oh, don't even try it. Yeah, see? Just one last question. Any plans to eat me?
We'll see.
Oh, what's your favorite blood type?
Be positive.
Oh, too bad. I'm O negative. But Ryan is V positive, and his dressing room is right down the hall. What? Ha. In celebrity relationship news, it's rare for a celebrity couple to stay together as long as Harry Hamlin and Lisa Rinna have. But we have learned Harry's secret on Access Hollywood. It's not paying attention.
Rinna admitted to having too much of the filler Juvederm injected into her face and had to put down the syringe.
And I think if you don't think that you look like yourself, you got to pull it back. And I noticed that, and I went, I'm pulling it back. And you know,
Here's the thing. I spend 24/7 with her, and I don't see what they're talking about. I never noticed it. How about that?
I didn't even notice that my lips are being pressed against two orca whales every time we kissed. How about that? And my glasses, they're ridiculous, are they not? I mean, who am I, Buddy Holly, anyway? In Madonna news...
It's Madonna.
Madonna and Guy Ritchie have reportedly come to an amicable agreement on the terms of their divorce. They will have joint custody of the children, and Guy refused to take any of Madonna's massive fortune, valued in the $450 million range. Oh, so that's the going rate for some peace and quiet. In TV news, Billy Bush sat down with Alec Baldwin on Access Hollywood. It got off to a rocky start and, well, didn't get much better from there.
I've had episodes of my life that were good, and I've had some episodes of my life that were not so good, PR-wise. And you realize that that was a. Did you hear that laugh?
Not yet.
That was really great. You're like,
It's all been good. You're a giant
I've had some PR missteps in my life. Would you date actresses? You like actresses? Because you were.
I've been married for 10 years.
Have you really?
Yes.
Was she an actress?
No.
Where'd you find her?
Mississippi.
You found her in Mississippi?
Go to the South, my friend. It's fantastic.
I was married to a woman from the South, Bill.
It didn't go so well.
That's how the Guy Ritchie interview is going to go, except he won't pantomime the gun. Let's end it all with some chat stew, shall we?
So meaty.
Over on The View... Moving to the Today Show, if you're like me, you've always wondered if the friendship between Al Roker and Willard Scott was real. Turns out not only is it real, but Willard even has plans with Al, or rather, plans for Al.
Uncle Willie! I love it! You look fantastic!
Well, thank you. Why keep trying, baby? I wouldn't miss you for the world. And listen, if you want to send a Christmas card to our folks overseas,
yes,
redcross.org.
Great idea.
They'll give you. Isn't that a nice idea?
Nice idea.
God bless you. I'll send you over. They'd love you for dinner with a nice big apple. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I think if I heard correctly, Willard would like Al to be roasted with an apple in his mouth and feed him to the troops. My only advice is watch out for the staples. And now the obligatory mouth fart. The local KTLA morning show is one of the most local morning shows in LA. During a segment at an energy bar factory, they gave a worker the chance to acknowledge someone on the air, and he made the most of it.
Sorts of type of music like that.
And I understand you wanted to give a shout out real quick.
Oh, yes, yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom.
Okay.
She's right over there.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
I just want to say thanks, Mom. I wouldn't be here without you because you drove. Now let's head over to our favorite morning show, also here in LA, and find out what's pissing off Steve Edwards this week.
And I cried. When I said that earlier on TV, Steve, some of my friends in the newsroom made fun of me for saying on television that I cried at a cartoon. But producer Bill, a straight man, a mostly straight man, said it was a very emotional movie. He did not cry, but very emotional.
I have a question for you. Wouldn't think I'd be interested, but which is longer, the movie or your coverage of it?
Newsflash, a broad cried at a movie. You know what makes me cry? Waking up every morning, driving here, sitting down in this chair, and tossing to you. After that, it's all better because your voice is like a nail gun to my head that doesn't kill me, but renders me senseless enough that I no longer am capable of tears. Let's go to Jillian with the weather. believe I show up every morning. We'll be right back.
The word of the week is R-R-R-Mar-Rar. Here it is used in a sentence. Make sure you spell it right. Brought to you by the new Scrabble Diamond Anniversary Edition. Stay tuned for reality show clip time with Wingman on The Pickup Artist, cute kids on Dancing with the Stars, and America's Next Top Model. Plus, The Price is Right, The Girls Next Door, and the Kick-Ass Clip of the Week.
Welcome back. YouTube dog, will you do the honors? It's reality show clip time. Thank you, YouTube dog. It was the finale of Oy vey, season 11 of America's Next Top Model this week. And after months of hard work, Annalise still hasn't learned how to not smile. Luckily, Tyra was there to teach her.
I feel like in your film, you kind of were doing the same thing over and over again. Everything was... When you guys are doing this, you don't have to smile every single frame.
They kept saying too sexy when I closed my lips.
Well, you have to figure out how to close them and not be too sexy. I mean, this is closed lips and sexy. Right? And this is closed lips and not sexy.
Thank you.
Yeah, if it's one person who shouldn't give advice on how to keep your lips closed, it's Tyra. Let's see how long they build up the delicious tension before the reveal of the big winner.
America's Next Top Model is... Mickey.
That's it? I guess Tyra wanted to get the one part that's not all about her over as soon as possible. That's right, we got you again, Bride of Frankenstein. And we got you again. 19-year-old Cody Lindley was booted from Dancing with the Stars this week. But don't worry, family-oriented TV fans. They had a little kids competition, too. And it got even more family-oriented until they let Bruno talk.
He did the feet, I'm doing the arms. Your arm placement is fantastic. The line you achieved is sprinkled with naughtiness.
Bruno, put down the paddle. That's not what the kids are here for. On The Pickup Artist, the guys learned how to work as wingmen, and for Matt and Simeon, something felt right. Really right.
Knowing that I had somebody with me made all the difference in the world. Regardless of how it goes, tonight was fantastic. It was awesome. You felt like, wow, I was a pickup artist.
All worked.
Yeah.
It really all worked. Yeah, I scored a real looker tonight. I can't wait to take him home and... Oh, crap! We picked each other up again! This is the last time! This week, the Spermettes on Rock of Love Girls Charm School had to take a breathalyzer test. I know, just like back home. But whereas you and I would think twice before making a bunch of obvious blow jokes, Lacey doesn't bother. She thinks they're hilarious.
Heather, you're next.
Nobody gave Heather $20, so I don't see why she's going to blow this thing. That was funny.
Blow? Get it? We're whores! I mean, we sleep with people for money. Literally anyone. Blow! Put it together. Last week, we introduced you to Maxie, the contestant from makeup reality show Blush, seen here as his superhero alter ego, the Flaming Torch. You think a high-maintenance fella like Maxie takes a long time getting ready in the morning. You thought wrong.
Makeup artist, rise and shine, wakey wakey.
We literally woke up like vampires from a coffin, and there was our first sight of sunlight. I was like, Nolan, put on your sunglasses, bitch. She's coming in. She's coming in.
You got 15 minutes to get it together.
I hate you all. One thing I will possibly be able to do today is
Lucky for Maxie, they were on their way to the most fabulous joust in all the land. Country music television has taken it upon themselves to bring us Hulk Hogan's Celebrity Championship Wrestling. Not only does the show help pay off the Hulkster's alimony bills, but it allows us common folk to snicker at the quasi-celebrities as they try to fake fight. Watch as professional super heavyweight boxer and recreational overeater Butterbean practices some drills. Wow, I've never seen anyone kick the crap out of gravity that fast. Knees the least of his worries. Rehab Party at the Hard Rock follows the staff at the infamous Las Vegas Hotel Club as they deal with partygoers like this dude who's been kicked out of the pool for drinking too much and his girlfriend who doesn't want the party to end.
You know my girl though, dude? I know, sir. I have an officer attending to her. She's got it. Okay, she's got something right there.
Basically, she went back to that cabana, grabbed the stuff. She doesn't want to leave with you, so let's go.
I don't believe that.
Looks like Christina is a moment away from finding a new boyfriend. Or four.
Yeah, all right.
Nice tattoo, dude. I drew it on with a Sharpie. In the head with a needle. All right. I wonder if Christina's boyfriend can track her down in time.
That's my girlfriend. That's her decision.
She doesn't want to leave with you, so let's go.
I don't believe that.
I'm not making an ass of myself. I'm making myself look like a total pussy. There's a difference. Christina! We're right back!
Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including The Girls Next Door, The Price is Right, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Kinda gangsta.
The first new Guns N' Roses album in 17 years called Chinese Democracy hit stores this week, and here's some reasons why the album took so long. They were hoping the release would correspond with China actually becoming a democracy. Axl was doing his hair. Slash was hiding all the original tracks in his hat. Axl promised not to release another album until there was a bigger train wreck and Amy Winehouse finally made it happen. And finally, it was either this or get their own show on E! We'll be right back!
Want to keep from eating too much on Thursday? Then Monday at 10, watch The Soup Presents Cold Turkey, Shows We Can't Quit, featuring the best moments from our favorite shows. One viewing and you won't be able to eat for a week.
Welcome back! You're just in time for Knight Rider to go undercover and meet the crew behind a Vegas heist he may be able to thwart if he can just manage to come off as one of them. Warning, he's going to have to pull off some pretty abysmal dialogue if he's going to do that.
I give you Virgo, best second story man in the business.
Scorpio, small item extraction.
The pickpocket. Yeah.
Gemini, weapons. Sorry about Anchorage. Nothing you could do about it.
Of course, Leo. Communications and tech.
Hey, you hungry? We got a whole buffet.
Yes, we do. And the beautiful Aquarius.
I'm the distraction.
Trust me, she is.
Who are you?
Pluto. Body temperature.
Pluto isn't a sign from...
Too bad about Duluth. You should have been more careful.
I've never been to...
I'm extra careful. Get 2 readings at once. Open up and grab a chair.
It's always nice to receive... It's always nice to receive the recognition of your peers. Sadly, my peers are the desperate Hausfrau contestants on The Price is Right.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to say hi to Joel McHale.
35 cents. No, that's it. You only get the one. Try to come over here. Joel McHale.
Please put me on the soup. Gotta be 35 cents. I hope you get on E, Levi. I hope it turns out for you. No! Yes! 90 cents to go to the showcase.
Great! I finally get a shout out on network television. It's from a loser. What about you, 90-cent guy? Don't you watch my show? Let's take some E. On this week's all-new episode of America's Stickiest Evictions with Hugh Hefner, the three short-timers go to the Kentucky Derby with Hef and decide to play a trick on Hef's assistant Mary by swapping out her Kentucky Derby hat with a really ugly hat. That's hysterical.
Isn't my hat?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, it's your hat.
No, it's not.
Peacock feathers. You're a peacock.
No.
Try it on.
That's not my hat.
Oh my God. It is your hat.
No, it's not my hat.
Peacock. They brought it for you.
I don't care. It's not my hat.
Why won't you wear it?
Because it's not my hat.
Is this the wrong order? No.
I want my hat, my brim. I don't want that hat.
This matches you.
I don't care. I don't like that hat.
Mary went on to say, give me my hat, or I'll have you three tramps replaced by a couple of 19-year-old twins, and you'll be out begging street magicians and football players to take you in. No one knew she was serious. Which brings us to our clip of the week. Took a month to shoot that. A lot of people think mixed martial arts is just barbaric, bare-knuckle fighting, when in reality it takes skill, training, and a great amount of strategy to do well in the sport. This clip from last week's Ultimate Fighter is not an example of that. This is one drunk dude demanding another much bigger drunk dude hit him in the face.
No, do it! Just do it!
I wasn't knocked out. I wasn't unconscious. I mean, did it knock me down? Yeah, but I wasn't knocked out. I thought it was fun. I mean, we were just having a good time.
No, I didn't get knocked out. Me and Tom and that other Tom were just goofing off. You know? Tune in Monday night at 10 for an all-new The Soup Presents Cold Turkey shows We Can't Quit. Catch me live December 5th at the Flint Center in Cupertino, California, December 27th at the Grand Sierra Casino in Reno, Nevada, and December 31st at the Wilbur Theater in Boston. And if you want your soup early next week, log on to eonline.com and check out Condensed Soup for your daily dose. Go to the Soup blog at eonline.com/surprise. The Soup. We'll see you next week.